Coffee, coffee, coffee. Hey guys, this is Chris, and welcome to my new segment I'm tentatively calling Comments and Coffee with Chris. I got my nice coffee here with some whipped cream. It's my favorite coffee. It is the Keurig K-Cup, and it is the pumpkin spice, I believe. Thank you for joining me. So today I wanted to make a new kind of series, and in this series what I wanted to do is show you that I like coffee and I like reading your comments. But what we're going to do is we're going to get into a couple comments that I've gotten this past week. And so what I'd like to try to do is make a couple of these videos. Actually, I'd love to have it like a weekly video series. So we'll see how it goes, and if you guys like this idea, let me know and give this video a thumbs up and leave me some more comments. So as 2014 has come around, I really wanted to start making more videos, and so I'm really thankful for everyone watching some of the new videos I've created. And so let's get into it. So I've had a lot of really awesome comments so far the last couple weeks. Get some coffee into that. Ah, very good. First very cool comment that I got here. My Line 6 Amplifi 75 first impressions video. Bobby Johnson said, "Sweet. I have been trolling YouTube looking for non-marketing videos about these amps, and yours is the first one I have found. Did you end up walking out with one? Why the 75 over the 150? And why this amp over something like the Fender Mustang?" So I thought this was actually a really great comment, and I already commented back to Bobby. So Bobby, thank you for the comment. But ultimately, this is my way of thinking when it comes to this new Amplifi amp. I still haven't purchased it yet. I'm excited about getting it soon. But I've seen a lot of people, you know, I read the forums and things like that. I've seen a lot of people kind of dogging it all of a sudden, and a whole bunch of people are saying all these negative things about it. But to be honest, until you actually sit down and play it, you have the app in your hand and you're playing music through it. Like, honestly, if you watch my first impressions video, literally I was like stunned. I like couldn't play guitar because I was like shaking. I was like excited about playing guitar. That's really how it is. I mean, this little amp is really awesome. And so I think it's very cool that they came out with this whole idea. And so now basically Bobby, he's asking, no, I did not walk out with it. I would have loved to, but I did just purchase a Boss RC300 loop station, so that was kind of my chunk of money that could have been used for the Amplifi, but I think I really did a good thing by buying that loop station. The other thing, he says, why the 75 over the 150? Well, if I do end up getting the Amplifi amp, which I really do want it, I am going to go with the 75 watt because honestly, I don't really need that loud of an amp. The 150 is a lot bigger, and it's, you know, playing the 75 watt, it was really loud. Once you figure out like how to actually turn the correct master volume up, it's really loud. So I don't really think I need anything that big. I already have the Dream rig with the, you know, the FR system, so I don't really need something huge. That's kind of you know, how that goes for me. And also with the Fender Mustangs, you know, check out my Fender Mustang preset demo video I did a long time ago. That's like one of my biggest videos, or greatest, you know, view counts videos. And you know, I love that little practice amp, and it was really, really good. All the tones on it were all really great for, you know, great price. The truth is though, is that these amps are nowhere in the same vicinity of, you know, what they're made for. Basically, the Fender Mustang amp is really cool, but it's also a lot cheaper, and it doesn't do half as many things as the Line 6 Amplifi amp does. I mean, the Amplifi amp, you get you know, an amazing Bluetooth speaker system, and it really does sound really good. And you get an amazing amp that's controlled by your iPhone or your iPad. Just that whole system is really, really cool, and you're getting a lot more than just a little practice amp. You know, whenever you sit there and you play something like Cliffs of Dover is one of my favorite guitar songs, and whenever you could sit there and you play it on your phone and then you're shredding with it on the guitar, it's so much fun. So that's kind of my deal, is that the Fender Mustang and the Amplifi, they're two different beasts. I mean, the Mustang series are great, but they don't really compare necessarily because they're just two different things. Another comment I got was from Slamsterdam. Hi, Slamsterdam. He's a really cool guy. He left me a lot of cool comments. First one was, he said, "Chris, you're doing a superb job of sharing knowledge and putting the L6 products in the limelight they deserve." So thank you. You know, if anybody's been watching my videos, they know I like Line 6. They make good products, but thanks for the encouragement there. Another question or comment that Slamsterdam gave me, he said, "Question, you're tracking all them rhythm tracks in stereo? Why do you not run into phase coherency problems? Just doing a simple scratch track last year, I had an entire side of axis vanish. I was planning this time to do as my heroes Judas Priest RR ZW were done. Mono, laid out by panning, and all mixed and melted down, so phased, I don't know what that word is, as I call it doesn't occur. As I call it doesn't occur. I'll be Bognering on my L6 UX2 black box." Okay, so anyways, you can read it as I stumble through it. "The 500 HDX sounds great. If I can afford it, I'd like to buy it. But really, how do you get away with all that stereo capture without experiencing phase issues?" Well, the quick answer is, I don't really know. I'm not really, I'm not like an audio engineer, although I would have liked to have gone to school for that. So I don't really know how that works. The reason why I do stereo is not really, the sound is not really fully stereo whenever it's coming out of my HD 500. What it is, that's more for the stereo effects that are coming out. So whenever I was panning, this was actually for a comment on my how to layer guitar tracks for a fuller sound video. So really what I was doing there was making up patches so that I could swap the sound left and right. And also whenever I would have the amp on one side, the reverb would fill up stereo. So that was kind of why I was doing it that way. But honestly, I've never really run into phasing problems or anything. I think it's because I'm not really recording it the way you'd think that stereo is recording it. I know that's kind of doesn't make any sense, but anyways, hopefully that helps you know that like I was recording it in stereo, but really I was just panning stuff around. So hopefully that helps. But anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Leave me comments because I'd like to do more videos like this. I really appreciate comments, and I actually like the way YouTube's doing it right now. It took me a couple weeks to get used to the whole Google Plus thing and my comments going everywhere. But anyways, it's great. So thanks for watching, guys, and send me more comments on my videos. And I'd like to make these kind of videos at least once a week if I could. But can't really do that if I don't really have any good comments. So thanks for all the comments, guys, and thanks for watching, and have a good one.